Good morning, dear students. Welcome. Welcome for the online teaching program organized by Gokhale Education Society. And I am Bhushan Sudhakar Patil, PS Patil, teacher in HL High School English Medium, Ozhar Township. Dear students, as we all know that because of the spread of coronavirus, that is COVID-19, we cannot go to the school and take our education, and that's why our society has decided to provide education to the students through online education program. And now I am, as a social studies teacher, I shall teach you history, civics and geography for standard 6th. Dear students, in previous videos we have studied lesson number 1, that is the earth and the reticule, and we have also studied lesson number 2, let us use the graticule. So I hope you have studied the videos properly, and you must have gone through the textbook also, and obviously you must have completed the exercise. In this video we are going to take one activity. Today I am going to ask you some multiple choice questions, and you just have to answer the questions. So in what way you can answer? You can pause the video and you can write down the correct answer in your notebook, and you can send the photos of those answers to your teacher. So let's start with the first lesson, the earth and the graticule. I will ask you multiple choice questions and you have to choose the correct option. First question: what term is used for the imaginary east-west horizontal lines on the earth? Options: A, meridians; B, international dateline; C, parallels. Second question: what is the shape of the meridians? Options: A, circular; B, semicircular; C, points. Third question: what do the parallels of latitude and meridians of longitude together form on the globe? Options: A, angular distance; B, hemisphere; C, graticule. Fourth question: how many parallels are there in the northern hemisphere? Options: A, 90; B, 89; C, 91. Fifth question: which circle forms the eastern and the western hemispheres? Options: A, 0 degrees parallel and 180 degrees meridian; B, 0 degrees prime meridian and 180 degrees meridian; C, north and south polar circles. Next question, sixth: which circle appears as a point on the globe? Options: A, equator; B, north or south pole; C, prime meridian. Next question: how many places on the earth may be located on 45 degrees north parallel? Options: A 1, B many, C 2. So these are the questions based on the first lesson. Now I will ask you questions based on the second lesson. You have to answer them. Next question from second lesson. 66 degrees 30 minutes north parallel means dash dash. Options: A Arctic Circle, B Equator, C Antarctic Circle. Ninth question: which parallel bisects the Earth? Options: A Tropic of Cancer, B Tropic of Capricorn, C Equator. 10th question: what is the angular distance of the Arctic Circle from the North Pole? 66 degrees 30 minutes, B 90 degrees, C 23 degrees 30 minutes. 11th question: where do the prime meridian and the equator intersect each other? Options: A Southern Ocean, B Atlantic Ocean, C African continent. Next question: up to which parallel from the equator can the sun's rays be perpendicular? Options: A Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn, B Arctic Circle and Antarctic Circle, C North Pole and South Pole. 13th question: what would be the latitude of a place on the South Pole? Options: A 90 degrees south, B 90 degrees north, C 0 degree. Next question: how much is the area of the country of Vatican City? Options: A 0.44 square kilometers, B 44 square kilometers, C 440 square kilometers. So I have asked you 14 questions, 7 from both of the lesson, and you have to answer them by listening and reading from this video. You can pause the video when you want to write down the answer. This is only activity so that you can recall what you have studied, what you have seen and listened in the previous 2 videos, and what you have read from the textbook. So you can just listen this video and you can go through the textbook and then you can answer the questions, but you have to write down the answers in your notebook and you have to send the photocopies of those answers to your respective teacher. Okay, thank you.